Hello, my name is Kelly Bluen. I am a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to day 20 of Inktober 2022. Today's tangle is called Walk the Line, and it was created by Titus, who is a CZT. I'm using a Micron 01 pen, and I'm doing my first tangle on a calendar page. I just printed it off on copy paper. You can get them free online or on my Facebook page called Let's Tangle. After I do the basic one on here, then I put it on a larger piece of mixed media art paper, and we try to make a variation of it. Kind of fun. Okay, so with my 01 pen, Walk the Line in its most basic form has a straight line and then a curvy line. Big curves, small curves, tall curves, low curves. And then we just start at the top, bringing these lines down towards you. And we make all these little lines. Okay, and now we get to put in some ink, and there's a way to do this where you don't lift your pen and you just kind of follow along and add these little thickening areas. But what I like to do is inside each of these, I put a little curve like that. And then I ink in the tops of those curves. So either way, whatever's more comfortable for you, just want to make sure we've got these little lines with these curvy tops that are darkened. Okay. That is Walk the Line. Right, I'm going to switch to the larger piece that I am working on. I'll zoom out for a second so you can see how it's looking. I don't think I've ever done one this large before with so many tangles on it, and it's been a challenge and also a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm going to switch to a Micron PN plastic nib pen. Looks like this. Just a little bit thicker pen for this thicker paper. And I need to figure out where I'm going to walk the line. So I think I'm going to put it down here, and I'm going to start by doing a variation. So let me get this positioned, and I'm going to zoom in. Okay, hopefully this works. So I've got a lot of orbs going on in this piece, so I'm actually going to start with an orb. And I'm just going to put it right there. Call them orbs, not circles, because orbs can be a little bit squishy. They don't have to be perfectly round, so I like making orbs. So this is essentially going to be my straight-ish line, and then I'm going to have this curvy line going around it, which makes it look like a scrambled egg. And then I'm just going to start making those little straight lines coming down towards the center. And don't try to line your line up with a specific curve. It doesn't matter where it lands on that curve. And now I'm going to put these little curves on top and add ink. Whatever that looks like for you, this is just how I like to make it. So I love that it essentially starts with a straight line, but yet you can start with an orb and it works just as well. Several of her examples have like a cluster of orbs in the center. And then you make your line around it. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm just going to do another layer of that. So I'm just going to put another curve all around it. And I'm going to repeat the process. So if you look online and you look up this tangle, she has made and other people have made so many neat variations. It works wonderful as a border. It also looks wonderful as this like floral shape. But also one of them was on a square tile, and you make kind of a spirally, well, I guess you could just do a spirally circle or a spirally squarish shape. Does that make sense? And it just kind of keeps growing on each other. So that's also really fun. I feel like this would also be a fun one to make larger, and then inside each of these little rectangles you could put a line and a dot to make them look more like a flower petal. So several things you can do. So on these videos, I keep forgetting to show you how to shade things, and I feel bad about that, but I'm trying to keep the videos to 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden I'm done and go, oh no, I forgot to show you how to shade. So I will show you this one when I'm finished. Enjoy that process of just filling in that ink. You don't have to rush. That's so pretty. I love it. I'm going to do another little one down here. Just because I do like it as a border. Add that thickening at the top. Okay. I'm just going to actually make that go all the way down. Why not? Okay, there we go. So to shade this one on the border, I'm just going to put a little bit of graphite at the bottom and soften that, pushing it towards the top. And on this one, I'm going to put heavy graphite around my center orb. And then I'm going to put graphite around that first layer. And I'm going to push this out. And I'm going to push this out. It looks so pretty. I'll probably end up putting some on the outside of this also, but I still have to fill that area in. I am going to put a little bit on the outside of this tangle because then it looks like this one is going over my walk the line. Okay, there we go. Enjoy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.